Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time for the Games Done Quick game jam. This was a game jam that coincided with the Games Done Quick live stream, where developers, I guess, were challenged to just make a game so that their weekend wasn't just watching people play games. I'm playing all of the games that were entered into this jam. There wasn't a theme or anything. But for about a minute each, 10 per video, links to individual games in the description so you can check them out further, and all my info also in the description so you can check me out as well. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next. We're playing Eevee's Run. It's a beautiful day and you are excited. The last of the party supplies have finally arrived. That gives you almost exactly a day to actually set everything up. Plenty of time to do things right. You are looking forward to throwing your good friend the party she deserves. You can't wait to see the look on her face. Ping. Oh, that's your phone. Looks like you have a text message. Who could that be? Hey, we're running a little late. Be there in an hour. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Check your calendar. You turn in horror to your old-timey tear-away calendar on the wall. You ridiculous doofus. The 12th is today. Don't panic, you tell yourself from the ball you've curled up onto the floor. Into on the floor. There's still time to get everything ready. You've got a good point. You've gotten yourself out of worse situations than this, and also put yourself into situations far worse situations than those. Absolutely impossible, irredeemable situations. But this probably isn't one of those. If you work efficiently, maybe you can still salvage this thing. It's not like you have any other option. Let's find out exactly how quickly you can prepare a birthday party. Eevee's Run. It's currently 12:33 p.m. Eevee arrives in 60 minutes. You're standing in the living room of your home. Walls are unadorned, creating a sullen atmosphere. An empty punch bowl sits in the middle of a long table, barren apart from a few piles of napkins. From here you can travel to the kitchen, backyard, or the computer room. You can also wait 1 minute, wait 5 minutes, or wait till Eevee arrives. Let's go to the kitchen. Here you are in your kitchen. You've got a bunch of stuff in here, a refrigerator, cabinet, and oven, the works. So what are you going to do with it? A refrigerator. This is where you put food in when you're not using it. A cabinet. You pull open your cabinets, which you use exclusively to house cake ingredients. There's probably other things you could add to it, but what's the point of adding things that can't be turned into cake? Cake is great. You wish you could be cake sometimes. Anyway, let's pull them out. In one arm, you sweep all the ingredients out of the cabinet and onto the counter. Slick. Too bad no one else is in the kitchen to see that. Let's bake the cake ingredients. This is your oven. It makes things hotter, but to achieve this, though, it must become hot itself. It's probably less in here if you squint hard enough. But there's no time for philosophical irrelevance at present. If you want to have a cake baked on time, you should probably preheat it. Yes, alright, a full 30 minutes just to preheat it. Wow. Alright, so, okay, maybe we'll get our party done time. I don't think so. I don't think we're that organized. I don't really understand my house very well if it takes 30 minutes to heat up a kitchen. However, I like the sort of speed to this, and I like the idea of setting up a birthday party. So, yeah. Next. We're playing fireworks game. I don't know what I'm doing, really. There's like some touch controls down here now. Because I put show touch controls, but I don't think I need touch controls. It's new, you should be celebrating. The cheapest flight you could find was an overnight flight. So you're stuck on a plane, can't participate, but wait, is that a firework heading towards the plane? Survive as long as possible without hitting anything. Click the area above to begin, or tab enter, and then arrow keys. Oh, okay. Oh, so I've already... Okay, let's try this again. So we're this plane. And we don't want to hit anything, so it's just like another avoiding game. I like the little stars that are fireworks. Okay, so we can hit some of... So we can hit some of them, but then we couldn't hit other ones. That's a bit confusing. There's a lot to dodge, and it's pretty random. Yeah, couldn't hit snow. It's a very cute game. All of the graphics are super simple, but they work well. Like stuttered there for a minute. I don't like the snow. I feel like it's quite challenging. Next. We're playing Day of Eevee. I'm not sure how exactly I got it to work. I think I might have already had the emulator installed from a different jam, but it requires an emulator. But it is working. Alright, Day of Eevee. So we've got a couple of different games. Let's pick Cake Catch. I don't really know what the controls are because it is an emulator. I also don't know what emulator I'm using because it was already on my computer. They do have one that they suggest you use, so you could download that. Just wait for it to load. So it's loaded, and it says, while Eevee is sleeping, she dreams about her birthday. She imagines cake falling from the sky and tries to catch it in her mouth. Push the joystick left and right to move Eevee, and push up or fire to jump. You can catch as many slices as you can. Press any key to continue. I don't have a joystick. The loading screens in between this are quite long. I'm wondering if it means my Xbox controller, but I'm not sure. Alright, it's finally loaded. Yep, it does mean my Xbox 360 controller, which I already had plugged in, so. Get that one. Oh, this one's falling fast, so bam. Missed 0. Might miss 1. Nope. No, I caught it. The graphics are very simple, but they're very cute. They're nice. Just do wish the loading screens were a bit slower, but I don't know. I don't know how much of that is the game and how much of that is an emulator or whatever. Next. We're checking out the sample finder. I don't understand what it is because it's not something made for someone like me. Apparently it's a sample preview program for Omega OS 3. I'm not sure what that is. So I've downloaded it and I couldn't run any of the files because they're a weird extension that I've never heard of. So there's that. I have a lot of samples and you want to easily find them and preview them. Here you go. Display a list of samples in order and can preview any PCM audio sample at Pro Track C1, C2, or C3 frequencies. Also plays Amiga format IFF8SVX samples. So inside of it you get an Amiga executable. I can't remember how to say that word for whatever reason. Which can be copied to an Amiga computer, along with another copy of the executable on an 880KB ADF flash image for emulators. Yeah, I don't really know, but if you want one of those, here you go. We're playing My Guild Leader is a Demon, Episode 1, incomplete. These graphics are nice. Normally there's flat graphics in narrative games. One hot summer night in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, in the tiny home of 7 Bens, which I'm not even sure has 7 whole houses, I was, as usual, pretty bored. Sorry, I corrected the sound. I thought it was pretty loud. Glitter Glue has one new friend request. Hey, Sam. Sammy, Sam. Sam, I am. Sammer, is you there? Yeah. I got a friend request from some rando in Deterio Game Connector. You know, Leray? No, I just reject it. Probably some creep hitting up every girl's profile. Yeah, wait, what? Looking for some more chumps to humiliate. Your win-lose ratio looks about right. And what does that mean? If I had to guess, it means that you're a Splatelian. Win-lose ratio isn't actually as good as you'd like to pretend, and a total stranger just called you out. Dude, I'm great at Splatilian. Bethlehem, Boom Headshot Bay. That's me. You know what? I'm accepting this loser's friend request so I can show him some consequences. This cannot in any possible way backfire. Bethlehem, where's your brother? I don't know. Not here. Eldest child of mine, where is my car? I'm going to be late for my shift at the hospital. Dearest mother of mine, maybe if my parents helped their poor, hard-working college student son a bit more, he could afford his own damn car. We wouldn't have these miscommunications. You think you know hard-working? You swear at your mother again and you're out of the street. Now hurry home. Okay. Alright, I'm home. Hey Bethlehem, I got you a strawberry jam donut at the gas station. Sweet. About time. Good night. Wait, can I invite Sammers over to play video games? No, Bethlehem, you may not have a boy in your room when neither of your parents are home. Hey, Jericho? Is here B. Sammers is totally gay? Does he have a boyfriend yet? What does that have to do with? Then no, see you tomorrow. Apparently you need to prove your virtue by kissing a boy in front of my mom before you can be admitted to the sacred realm of a girl's bedroom. You mean your sweltering hot attic bedroom with no air conditioning on a night like this? Yeah, I'd pass maybe. I like these characters. I don't get why his room's flat and her room's kind of 3D. It looked flat anyway. Do take off that sweatshirt is always an option. No, his room is 3D. It's just not as colorful. No, that I like it then. It's very interesting. I don't know how we're going to do it this random game against this stranger, but you know, whatever. Next. We're playing Cyber Defense 2200. It's space to start, I suppose. Calling Cyber Captain. This is Cyber Command speaking. It's an emergency. You must take your cyber ship and defeat all the cyber enemies. Control your cyber ship with WASD. Fire your cyber gun with the M key and accelerate using space. Okay. When the cyber enemies lock on to you, hide behind cyber geometry to break their line of sight. Godspeed. Ooh. Target alert. Did they find me? Ooh, I think I died. Target alert. Where? I'm like totally a ship, so I don't have to go near the buildings. I think it says like behind me. Where are they? Target alert. Where? Oh wait, there? How do I shoot at you? I tried M, but nothing. There we go. Maybe I wasn't hitting M. That's quite possible. Got that one. Got that one. Target alert. It seems to be that way. I'm gonna crash into the ground though. Alright. I very much like the graphic style of this game as well. Can't quite grab it. Darn it. Oh no, Captain. Cyber Captain's ship has been destroyed. Yeah, I lost. This robot's also pretty cute. Next. We're playing SHOOTY Space. Oh, their Itch.io I just noticed is totally on the title screen, but it's not linked to their Itch.io, their Twitter. It's not linked to their Itch.io account. They should link it. Oh wow. So I just have to watch out for like the main window, I think. Right. Oh, that's me holding down fire. Oh my goodness, there's so many types of bullets just flying by. Ah, thank you for playing. I died. Let's continue. It's much faster if I just like button mash. I like how as he dies, he gets like sort of stronger and his attacks get more intense. It feels like a good curve. Yeah, so that's a lot. Especially because some of them are really slow. But I mean, I think I could kill him. Maybe. I don't pay a lot of attention I don't pay a lot of attention to if I'm hitting the enemy or not. I'm paying a lot of attention to, did I do it? I think I did it. I'm gonna say I did it. Next. We're playing tanks. Or this cool little guy here who can shoot stuff. Oh, you take a lot of hits to die. I kind of just assumed it would die, but it's definitely not. They don't really outrightly target me, so I guess it doesn't matter. There's so many of them just spawning in. Because I can just sort of gang up on them. Occasionally they shoot in my direction. They're dead. Oh, I did die. I got too cocky. It's a very simple game, but it feels smooth and it's interesting to play. I don't want it to like spawn in on top of me because I feel like that will for sure kill me. Alright, next. We're playing the Ninja's Garden. Zex, ZMP. Attack, space jump. I'm guessing it's just one. I'm guessing I can just use it. Yeah. It's not 3 different attacks. Yeah, okay. So it's just for different keyboards. That's fine. Ick dispensary. Food for body and mind. You cannot gain perspective with a blindfold. Alright, thank you. I can't reach that, so... yeah, we'll just continue then. Ooh, alright. That was not smart of me, but it resets, so that's okay. Awesome, lessons learned. Oh, can we destroy this? Cool. Oh, but it also hurts us. Not cool. Lightning bolt, though. I like the particle effect of lightning bolt. I'm not sure what it did, though. Yeah, and I died. Grow your garden, your body, your mind, and your weapon. I really can't reach that first heart. I do wish I started off with more hearts. Oh no. Let's go back so it resets. Maybe we'll go down. Okay, can I wall jump? No. It's okay that we can go up this way. Alright. I'm avoiding the wall monster because it looks scary. And we'll go this way. This is a well-made platformer. It's quite mysterious. And it's very challenging just because there's no checkpoints and I only have like half a life now to start out with. What if I ring the bell? Yeah, that gives me a new thing that it says and a new half a heart. Nice. Thank you, thing. Next. We're playing Christmas Woes, A Christmas Story. Snow is falling from the white sky, blanketing the ground with the white particles of frozen rain. You sit inside your warm abode, sitting in your comfy chair and drinking tea. The fireplace sparks and crackles with life, the heat resonating from the fire blankets the room with warmth. Take a sip of tea. You sigh deeply, fully at ease. I think it's supposed to be ease. And relaxed in your comfy chair. You bring your cup to your lips to have tea, but to your misfortune, your cup is empty, void of delicious warm tea. So I can lay back in my chair and listen or head to the kitchen and look around. I've actually already played this game from my first Game Jam Winter 2017 and just realized that because it was familiar. Let's head to the kitchen and look around. You decide to get up from the confines of your comfy chair and walk towards the kitchen. Once you're in the kitchen, you see to your right is the fridge, to your left, jars of spices and tea bags, to your front is the stove and a small table in the middle of it. Let's look at the jars. Since you're in the kitchen, you decide to look for a new tea bag. You look to see 3 jars in front of you. You take the top off of the left jar. Inside you find paprika, a good spice to coat a nice big juicy chicken with. The middle jar, you take the top off of the middle jar to find pure cane sugar inside. You can probably use this in a new cup of tea. Look in the right jar. You take the top off the right jar and take a look inside. Inside the jar, you find a cobweb and a small scrap of a tea bag label. A grim omen. Your tea stock is completely dry. We can look in the fridge. You head over to the fridge and decide to look inside. What you find is shelves full of random stuff for salad, junk food, and even some beer too. Good old Budweiser, as folks say. You find a container sitting in a little cubby in the fridge. So, it looks like I've already done that. Let's look in the container. You take the container out of the cubby it was in and open it up. You find nothing but old suppositories inside. You're out of batteries. Well, we definitely need to go to the grocery store then. Needing your stock refilled, you head over to the fireplace and take your robe off. The robe falls to your ankles as you backray. Skin is bathed in the warmth from the fireplace. You look around for the clothes you were wearing earlier in the day. They were wet due to snow falling down on you on your way home. But as you look, to your horror, you see what looks like the burned remains of your clothes in the fireplace. Distressed, you rush up to your room and look for something to wear, but everywhere you look, the clothes are dirty and need of washing, especially the underwear. You look more closely in the closet and come upon something which caught you by surprise and shock. What you find appears to be a fishnet shirt, and a pair of shorts that go to the top of your thighs. You blush as to how they got in your room. The previous owner must have had a daughter or was a cross-dresser, whichever one suits you best. I mean, I could just sit back at the fire and not have tea. That should be an option. Anyway, this is a pretty silly little game. Next.